Hi everyone, my name is Santosh Kumar. I welcome you to this channel, and this channel will provide you the training sessions for various different kind of programming languages in free. And this training section will be available on English and also in Tamil. In both the languages, we will just provide you all the things, what are things for the development of your programmings. And next, what is this all about? This training is all about is Android tutorials. Seeing this image, you can come to know that these Android tutorials will maximum cover the language version of Android Lollipop, Android L. So okay, so what is the tool we use to develop? So Android Studio is the tool we use to develop, because Android Studio is an easy tool to develop for Android applications in an easy way to test too, and to design an application for a various kind of design, various kind of devices. Android Studio stands the first to develop an application to concentrate on various kind of devices. So Android Studio was yearly given as a 0.8 version for a developer preview like that, but this time, this month, they have released Android 1.0. So this is an official launch of the Android Studio. So by this Android Studio 1.0, you can develop many kind of applications. How do you like and how do you want in three major different OSs, which we'll be going to see next. And Android Studio 1. If you are using an Android Studio 0.9 or 0.8, you can just update it one by one. First, if you are using a 0.8, you need to update to 0.9 and to 1.0. So I have given you the link here, so you can click this link to download Android Studio directly, or to you can check the description of the video. I have given you the link for the Android Studio download. So wow, the next we will see what are the OS supported to by the Android Studio. So Android Studio IDE, integrated development environment, is can be installed in this major three different type of OS. So Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. In Mac OS, you can't easily use Xcode to develop an Android application. So you need to use an Android Studio to develop an application for Android users. So in Linux, you maybe use a Fedora, or you maybe use a Ubuntu versions. So any version, any kind of Linux based systems, you can install Android Studio and develop your application. So this three different type of peoples are very lucky to use this. So this three type of peoples are basically for an Android application development. So the designing people, coding people, and testing people. So this is the three major parts for Android development team. So coding part, maximum bugs can be cleared easily through the Android Studio basic features. So in the case of design, so you can design various kind of devices, or various size of mobiles in one place, and running simultaneously in all kind of devices. And you can easily check all kind of devices and different type of OSs too. So this also comes under the testing process. So you can test your two type of Motorola watches, or square or circle, you can test in one screen. Or if you want to test an TV, you can test it in your system itself, or you can test a tablet or mobile, or everything you can test. So in what is the specialty of the testing in Android Studio? So that you can check a memory usage, and you can check the battery usage, and many things you can do. So what are the basic advantages of development? So you can develop in development too for the tablet, or you can develop for the smart TV, and you can develop for the watch, smartwatch, and you can also develop your applications to auto. So this is a very new thing to Android L for this is considered. So you can also develop to Android Google Glass, which I will be further discussing, and I will be giving a separate tutorial for Android Glass development. So since it is very special for me to develop, but don't worry, I will be providing you that tutorial too, so that your application may support all kind of Android devices, and it will be helpful for you. So what does the UI design basically looks like? So this is the UI design basically looks Android L looks like. And if you see here, the brand look is maintained in all various kind of devices, starting from laptop or starting from a watch to TV, all are unique. So this design, for this UI design, they called as material designs. So all the material design documents and color documents are being studied completely by Android, and they have given a complete document to that in a particular website. So I have given the link in the description for that website too. So by choosing colors from Android L, I think so for colors it is a very big important in Android. Coming applications, you can't expect a different background for an application, but you can expect first preference to the colors. So the brand look will be provided by the choosing of colors. So let us go to the practical section of Android tutorial. So in these videos here, this is Android L developer preview. Currently it is available for all kind of developments. So as we discussed about the downloading site, this is an Android Studio downloading site, and this website looks cool. So it has many information about the latest features about integrated code editor, or about GitHubs, and multiple screen testings and virtual devices, various virtual devices and its densities, and of course about system requirement, which systems can be capable for running this Android Studios. And here is the packages for SDK tools only, just you can download only SDKs. And this is Android Studio packages, where this first package is around 800 MB, so definitely it will be included with the SDK. And second is around 260 MB, so this is not included with SDK. So you need to download SDK separately, and this thing exe file separately. If you're not easy with exe files, you can also download zip files to your systems, and you can install in your Windows systems. And remember this also, you need to install SDK separately. So if you're downloading a zip file, you need to install SDK separately. So the Mac OS users also need to install SDK separately, and Linux users is also install SDK separately. Windows users are lucky, I think so. So if you are logging into this website in from Linux, so you will have the button for Linux. So I am logging in from Windows. Since I am logging in from Windows, it shows download Android Studio for Windows. So if I click that, so you will have the terms and conditions according to the OS or according to the system they follow. And you just click here and you can just download it from here. So as we see here, it downloads exe files. So I already installed it. That things will be discussed in upcoming videos. Please subscribe to our channels, and please like and share this video. Please share this information to your friends, so your friends will be also benefit. You can be also benefit, learn from this social network. It will be easy, and I will be not giving you the hard steps to develop, the very easy steps only. So please support me by subscribing to my channel, and like and share this video to your friends in all case of social network. Thank you.